Hey everybody, we're back for another homebrew review.
I was just looking at this piece of paper.
This piece of paper
Says
is from one Wally Feck.
zombie dust.
Zombie dust.
Yes.
Look at right there.
ZD. So what we're prepared to do is
Just
dive
crack
into
this zombie dust. See what it's all about. But we shouldn't just dive into this zombie
Oh
dust.
man, that's great. Oh my.
Let's get a pour. We shouldn't just dive into the zombie dust, I don't think, Elder P.
Well, I'm all for it.
Well, I know you are, but I think we should do something else alongside this zombie dust.
Well, what do you think? Smell it. My gosh, that's so close. Look at that.
I think we might have ought to just maybe
Let's do a comparative. Let's
dive
see.
into this zombie dust as well.
Oh.
Similar hiss.
Yeah.
Nice
I would
little hiss.
say it's about the same. And you know what? There's a little bit difference in the color. But,
You think?
yeah.
You think? You guys tell us. What do you think? Difference in the color?
Yeah.
I would say definitely.
Definitely a little bit difference in the color.
Quite a bit darker on Wally's version.
Now, I'm looking at his rainbow here.
Yep. We've got pale malt, 2-row.
Burton-on-Trent, UK.
That's just the water, right?
Water.
Okay. Munich malt, Carafoam, Crystal 60, and Melanoidin. So it's got half a pound of crystal in it. So
Maybe that's where the dark's coming from, you think?
Yeah, I think so. We got a it's fairly opaque,
Oh, it's got a nice aroma.
little hazy, bit of hop haze in there. I can see the
Oh my.
particulates, the hop particulates. And in the zombie dust, it's also quite hazy.
Mm-hmm.
It looks a lot like the other big hoppy beers that I've had that are heavily hopped. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Hop Stupid comes to mind.
Yes.
Aromata. I just made up a new word. Aromatics.
They are so close.
You think so?
I think.
That's not what my nose says.
Well,
My nose says I'm getting a lot more of a caramel character out of Wally's. On this one, I'm getting a much lighter, little bit of a biscuit,
yeah.
and citra hops definitely. On Wally's, it's all citra. Citra for first wort, hopping, and then all the way through the boil and dry hop.
Yep.
English ale yeast, London ESB, I should say. I am getting quite a malt forward.
There's a nice
nose on
there's a
this
nice citra there.
one. You get that?
Yep. I
I get a little bit. Okay, but I'm not getting it
I'm gonna jump in there.
like the big citra blast that I get from other beers. Well, cheers. Cheers to you, Wally. Cheers, buddy.
There is a definite difference in the maltiness.
Yeah.
And I haven't tasted the fresh
Tonight.
one here tonight, but from past experience.
Yeah, big malts. I like it.
I do too.
I'm getting a bit of that yeast character, I think, from the ESB yeast.
That's damn good beer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
I don't know when this was brewed. I don't think it's on your sheet here, Wally.
No. Date wise, well, here's the date that this was printed.
11/2, but I think that's when he shipped it.
Mm-hmm.
This beer had no idea it was coming from Wally Feck.
It was nice.
It just
a
showed up.
surprise.
So we've got these and a couple other. We got 2 of his pumpkin beers, which were, I guess, a big old pumpkin ale. So we'll have to get into those later.
Wow, this is good.
It's malty, quite malty. The hops. I mean, there's a bittering in there. It's a nice bitterness. It's firm, but it's not really screaming IPA or APA to me.
I'm gonna try this one now.
Going to the OG.
Wow.
This beer has a lot more of a citric presence and a lot less of a malty front.
Yeah.
It's not as malt forward, for sure. I'd be surprised if they use any crystal in their beer. I mean, it's color-wise, it's just so light. There's nothing to it.
Doesn't really give a breakdown, does it?
No, they don't. They just say, hey, we made this beer with comic book.
Intensely hopped and gushing undead pale ale will be the one's only respite after the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Created with our marvelous friends in the comic industry. Art by Tim Seeley.
I mean, something I noticed with this beer is that it changes rapidly. When you get it when it's fresh, it's a completely different beer than when you taste it a week later or 2 weeks later. Mm-hmm. We're going to continue to enjoy Wally Feck's fine beverage here. Yeah.
This is nice having...
Not quite a clone. This is I think that with some tweaking, this recipe could be dialed in to be closer to the actual zombie dust if that's what you're going for. But nevertheless, this is a really fine beverage.
Oh my gosh, it is. I really like this.
This is right up Elder's alley.
It's just beautiful.
For me, being the critic I would say, not really a zombie dust. Not quite that close. Yeah. But, as a beer, as a homebrew, fan-freaking-tastic.
It is.
I think the melanoidin malts give it that real nice malt character. So.
And the way the carbonation just jumps right as you roll the glass. Oh, I like it.
Yep.
Very pretty.
You're hitting Elder P's happy button.
Yes, you are.
Thanks, Wally.
Really nice.
Cheers, everybody. And until next time,
home brew
up. Cheers, Elder.
Cheers. That is good.
Nice job.